So it's like they wanted to show me that I did something wrong.
So far, it's been 3 days, right?
Yeah.
What characteristics have you noticed in Indonesian people while working with them?
It's a good question. One thing is they care a lot about their titles.
Yeah.
So one of
they
the
do.
the dean of the School of Agriculture, you know, he has this very long title. It's like Doctor, Professor, Engineer, MSCA. And so the first time I emailed him, I said doctor.
Yeah.
And then his secretary answers me back, and then in her response, she bolded his name as Doctor, Professor, Engineer, MSCA. I was like, okay, message received. You know, I used the wrong title, and she's telling me what title to use for the next time. But other than that, you know, it's very, very easy to work.
But in your country,
In business communications, are titles hidden or not mentioned?
not
they're
publicized?
They're
or
not
what?
hidden, but you usually stick to one, right?
Stick to one.
If you have a
okay.
PhD or an MD, you're doctor, right? Other than that, you usually use first name basis, right? Or, you know, Mr. and Mrs. But yeah, you don't do several titles, you know, like 4 or 5 in a row. Same in the Middle East. So I work in the Middle East, and there it's like Doctor, Professor, His Excellency, Engineer, you know, and you have to adhere to that. You have to adhere to that, because if you don't, then they're going to be offended, and then they won't want to work with you.
Sorry, wait a minute. How do you know they would be offended if you missed 1 or 2 of their titles?
Because they care a lot. It's something that they worked for.
Did you actually miss 1 or 2 of their titles and they were offended?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Well, you know, it was like sort of I received a sort of passive-aggressive response, right?
Oh, passive-aggressive.
That said, like, you know, well, so I say, for example, can I meet with Dr. blah, blah, blah? And the answer is, yes, you can meet with Dr. Professor Engineer.
Oh,
blah, blah, blah.
that was passive-aggressive answer.
I think so. Because it was bolded and underlined, you know? So it's like they wanted to show me that I did something wrong.
Okay. I got it.
Yeah, no, I've noticed that they definitely do care about titles, but
That's it.
beyond that, it's a very, very easy country to work with.
What's the actual problem, do you think, about using many titles?
Well, you never know, like, which ones to use and to not use, and which order to use them in. You know, if you just stick to one, you know, if they sign their email with Dr. Blank, then it's easy. I'm going to call you Dr. Blank.
Yeah.
But if you sign your email with 5 different titles, what do I say? You know, how do I answer that? And then every time I address you, do I have to use every title? You know, it's if you hold yourself near and dear to your titles so much, then you attach a sense of importance to your titles, and so then as a result, you might think someone with fewer titles is not as important as you are.